Good morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I am Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is August 6th. All power is mine to use today. And our reference quote this morning comes from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 9, verse 17. And I took the new tables and cast them out of my two hands and brake them before your eyes. And our reading begins. Power is the capacity to imitate and demonstrate an idea. What God has done on the scale of the universe, I can do in my own world. When the God mind initiates an idea, a new good appears for humanity. When I initiate a holy idea and carry it through to its logical conclusion, I am fulfilling my divine destiny. Around me is the power of infinite mind, forever revealing new greatness of mind, ease, and possibility. I now attune myself to the true source of ideas, and I execute them in my experience. I have all the power I need, for mind alone is power, and mind thinks by means of me. As I use power rightly, I become a blessing to the world and a success to myself. I select ideas as carefully as I would select a precious gem. I want only those ideas which are worthy of my highest spiritual development. The ideas I have selected include health, prosperity, and creative self-expression. These ideas now move through my thinking, backed by my affirmations of truth. They must accomplish their full demonstration in my life, for the law of mind does the work. There is no power outside of the Spirit within me. I formerly believed that situations, people, and problems had power, but now I see rightly. Today I stand at the center of my world as a distributor of power. I deliberately choose to have God's power in my life act as my perfect health. I open my whole body to its inflow and operation. I select the idea of joy, knowing that as power flows through me, the process is a joyous one. The only power I have is God, but that is sufficient to revolutionize my being. So let's take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. So in this moment, I recognize, I recognize, I know again the truth of my being, the source, the substance of which I am created. I recognize that there is only one life, one peace, one power, one presence. One source, one substance. One creator, one creation. Expressing in multiplicity. Expressing in individualized points of distribution, of expression. Known by many names, it is quite nameless, indefinable, infinite, eternal. It is pure intelligence. It is pure love. It is the activity of peace. Peace that is the product of perfect alignment of the self with the self. Peace that knows nothing outside of itself. It is power. Power of possibility. Power of infinite potentiality. Power to be. Infinite expressions of itself. It is the only power there is. It is the power that created me and all life. And it is the power that I use with every thought, with every breath. There is a reciprocity of the infinite power, the infinite one, the infinite substance, using all of its creation to express itself, while creation uses its power to express. I am that in form. What is true of me is true of all. And so I claim and affirm that all life is operating abundantly, intelligently, peacefully, powerfully, in alignment with itself. That everything unlike the truth of being is indeed rising to the surface, rising in behavior, rising in awareness, rising in patterns that no longer function to serve humanity, arising in every way, shape, and form that can be seen. Everything unlike the divine is coming to the surface to be neutralized. And in its place, the perfect alignment of the self with the self. The perfect activity of that alignment. The perfect peace of that alignment. The perfect allowing of divine wisdom to guide every decision. free from violence, free from any sense of coercion. I claim and affirm a sense of safety in this human realm, a sense of security in this human realm that is based in the spiritual. And so I celebrate as I release. I celebrate that it's already done, that there is no waiting period, that life is expressing itself and is doing so quite perfectly. And so I let it be. I release every fear, every doubt, every suspicion, every questioning, and I simply stand in the possibility, in the mystery of life unfolding itself. And I say yes. Yes to being. Yes to responding. Yes to answering the call of the divine within me with every breath, with every step. Yes. And so I release. I let it go. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is.